Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Taurus, let's see what are the messages here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit, what does Taurus need to know now? 3 cards for the first person, Taurus. 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords and the Magician in reverse. Second person, Sun in reverse, Page of Cups, and the Emperor at the upright. All right. And the mutual energy spirit, World in reverse, 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of my deck, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be left behind. They don't want to be left out in the cold. I do sense one person is saying, I am moving on. I am moving on. I was emotionally unhappy. I was trapped in a situation where there was nothing happening. Maybe I was just dealing with some kind of a trickster. Nothing that I imagined ever came true. The other person, they don't want to lose out on this happiness. I think they want to come forward with some kind of an apology. They have learnt their lesson. They are showing up as somebody who wants to now take responsibility, do right by their person. They don't want to be left behind. Okay, so of course I'll clarify all these cards and do your mutual energies, Taurus. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay, let's take a few more from another deck, Taurus. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person spirit. Okay. Good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, see, you triggered me and helped me as well to know what I need to work on within myself. So somebody has been triggered enough by that person, maybe moving on or something, that they have to step it up. It breaks my heart to know that I broke your pure heart. Our union will happen in divine timing. We have to trust that. We are soulmates and twin flames. I know that. Life is just not easy without you, my love. I know you feel the same way. If you didn't, why would you keep in touch and get triggered when I say, next lifetime? You were always my desire, the love of my life, but I didn't tell you. It shocked the hell out of me when you told me you felt the same, as I never expected that. You're all I want, but I just don't feel good enough for you. I know that you're with someone else, but you could tell me the truth about how you feel, so I don't think I'm going effing crazy. So there's been miscommunication as well. There was something in your eyes. I trusted you. I've become more spiritual. I'm sorry. I was just busy. I ignored you. I love you from head to toe. I want to stay with you forever and ever through time and space. All right, so these were some of your messages, Taurus. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, let me take an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer. Now, you could be watching, maybe your cross watcher is. So, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer of the reading, Spirit, today. Emotions. Please be very, very mindful of not drowning too deep in your emotions, because that takes you to a very dark place, viewer. Because when you're emotionally upset, then it shows up as physical symptoms, and that's really a no place to go. So please be mindful, take care of yourself, talk to somebody you trust, or do some healing work or meditation, yoga, whatever you can, but don't get sucked into any dark emotions at this time. Okay? things will be fine. And I've realized one thing, Taurus, in life, everything is always changing. The only constant we have in life is change, right? So good times don't last, bad times don't last. So don't get, too bothered. Anyway, so person A, let's start with you. And Taurus newcomers, please know, first line is for one person, second line is for the other. I'll be addressing them as person A and person B. You could be either one of them. So the first person, person A, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, yeah, person A says this was just too much of conflict and trouble and blah 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 and whatever. So I have to move on to find peace and happiness for my own life. Maybe start, thinking about my own forward movement, start talking to new people, because I have trust issues now. I don't trust them. I'm angry with them. I'm upset with them. I was left carrying all the burden of this connection, and they were just behaving like a trickster. Somewhere person A feels they caught person B maybe lying to them or cheating on them or something, and they felt totally betrayed by their person. So right now I think person A is focusing more on their own happiness rather than stay stuck in a situation which they felt did not manifest the way that they wanted, and they are trying to get unstuck. I think they were very discontent. They felt that their person never gave them the offer, or maybe just took their love for granted, or made them feel that they were not good enough, or played mind games with them. Whereas person A, heart of hearts, was hoping that, we can have a Ten of Cups and have a happily ever after. But they felt disrespected. They felt that person never put in the time, energy, investment into this connection. So person B, what about you? How are you feeling? They're not happy either. Sun in reverse. They feel the sunshine has gone from their life. They want to heal things. I think this person does want to heal things. Now they're wondering how. Now they've taken a step back to reflect on why they're not happy. This person is really missing the first person. Huh? Even if they have options, they don't want anybody else. They're missing person A's light. They are now retreated into their corner. They're now wondering what to do. Somewhere they are thinking that maybe I should go forward and give them some kind of an apology or something. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, yeah, they are ready for a partnership. If they didn't make up their mind in the past, I think this person is now ready to offer a partnership. They have leveled up. They are showing up as somebody who's absolutely ready now. They have realized maybe what they've done, and it's really hurt them maybe to think also that they may not be able to manifest that this connection back, or it's ended or something. It's been the catalyst for this person to wake up. Yeah, totally wake up. Judgment card, my God. The angels are blowing their trumpet and saying, wake up, wake up. I mean, you're not dead and gone yet. I mean, come on, take responsibility. So this person is waking up. They are waking up. They do want to renew this connection or have a second chance in this connection. They've recognized that this is my soulmate, the person I want to have a future with. I've known this person for lifetimes or a long time. They are ready to put in the work, Taurus. They want to tell their person that, no, you are my partner. I see you in my future. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. It's just that they could right now be at crossroads trying to figure out now how to apologize, how to get that second chance. They are a little scared that the other person has given up on them. Maybe something came out about them in the past, something was, So now it's like, how do I end the conflict now? But they are ready. They have learned their lesson. That's all I can say. So tell me then, what are your mutual energies like for the first person spirit, the one who's totally not trusting right now, is walking away? What do these three cards mean for the first person? World in reverse. I don't think they wanted this connection to end either, but they feel, what's the point? My person is not putting in effort. They're not putting in work. They are treating me like an option. They're focused more on other things, and this has become a repetitive cycle. According to person A, they already know the truth. And whatever they found out probably hurt them big time, maybe more than once. Maybe repetitively, person A has been hurt by their person not putting in the effort, and they are very burdened, very overwhelmed, saying, I can't be the only one putting in effort all the time, right? So it's best that I release this connection. They're never going to change. I think person A was really hoping for a Ten of Pentacles. They were hoping for a happily ever after, but after they feel that they got to know some truths, they've lost hope now in this connection. They feel it's better that I choose a new path, a new direction, be single and independent, and focus on maybe choosing a brand new direction in my life. They still want a partner who's going to be there for the long haul, but they want somebody who's actually going to put the work in and the effort in. Okay, so maybe at one time they did think that person B was their soulmate, but right now I I think they're doubting what they thought was correct. So person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? According to person B, they are hoping. They're really hoping that this connection hasn't ended. The door is still open. They want to, if they were the catalyst for this heartbreak, they want to come back and heal that broken heart. They want to end the stagnation. I think this person could be absolutely ready to come forward with some kind of proposal, or at least they see a future with their person now. They One second. They feel that because of their past behavior, maybe this person did behave like a bit of a player and they could have gotten caught or something. They still do want to fight for this connection though. Even though they're not sure whether their offer will be accepted, they are miserable because they feel that they are losing out on a soulmate bond. They're still watching, they're still spying, they're still kind of trying to keep tabs. They are having sleepless nights, stress, tension, because they feel the other person is disconnecting from them, has given up on them. They will now move on towards finding a new soulmate. They'll find a new lover to give their love to, and I think this person will be messaging soon. I think they will be sending a message soon because they feel they're losing their power now in this connection. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to lose out. So let's see. 5 of Cups in reverse. Overall energy, spirit. They are so insecure. They are so insecure, but because they're insecure because they love the other person. They have recognized the connection now. This is my soulmate. I want to come back. And this time round, if they are allowed, let's say, if person A does allow them back in, I think they're going to be ready for the long haul. They're ready for commitment. This person is absolutely ready for commitment now. They want to make the wrongs right. Whatever wrong they did, they want to make the wrongs right. They don't want this connection to end, and they are worried that their person may be leaving them behind and moving on to a brand new love. Right now this person doesn't even have the courage. That's the problem. Why? Because they feel that, I don't know whether they are scared of the other person, that if I go towards them, say something, they'll cut my head off, or they'll be angry with me, or they won't trust me. What if they tell me that I'm very, very happy in my own life already, I've already given my cup of love to somebody else, I already have new love in my life. They're just frustrated right now. They're very, very frustrated, maybe feeling blocked. At best, I think this person, because they're so scared right now, they may just send a message. But if that message is reciprocated, then this person will be all guns blazing and saying, I still have passion for you, I want to put in the work for you. It's just, I think they're waiting to see if they will be forgiven or not. They're very scared that they have been released and their person is happy without them. They feel they've lost their power now. What if this was the person who was playing mind games or whatever? They feel they've lost their control, their power, and now the other person would have to kind of forgive them enough to even reciprocate a message to them, and then I'll show them. I don't know. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.